morning students. This is 12th standard botany video class, video 9. In this video, we are going to continue the lesson chromosomal basis of inheritance. Dear students, in the previous video class, we have seen what is mutation, that is sudden change occur in the genetic material of an organism is known as mutation. This was introduced by Hugo de Vries in Oenothera lamarckiana, and he proposed the mutational theory. There are two types of mutation. One is the gene mutation, another one is the chromosomal mutation. Mutational taken place within the individual gene is known as gene mutation. Mutation occur in the chromosomal structure and number is known as chromosomal mutation. Some agents which is responsible for mutational process known as mutagen, which is divided into physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Not only that, point mutation. So what is a point mutation? Mutation takes place within the individual gene is known as point mutation or gene mutation, which is divided into different types: spontaneous, induced, somatic, germline. Then based upon the nucleotide substitution, it is divided into transition, transversion, insertion and deletion. Effect on translation process. That means they are carrying the amino acid code from one region to another region. That is also divided into synonymous, non-synonymous, termination and frame shift. Then the agent which is responsible for mutation is known as mutagenic agent or mutagen. There are two types of mutagen was introduced by the scientist Muller: physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Increased temperature is also increase the rate of mutation, but it affects the replication and transcription process in DNA. Another one, radiation. Based on the electromagnetic spectrum wavelength, it is divided into ionized radiation and non-ionizing radiation. X-rays, gamma rays, alpha, beta and cosmic rays are having the shorter wavelength, so they carry the higher energy to ionize electrons in an atom. Non-ionizing radiation having the longer wavelength, so it shows the lower energy to carry electrons from the atom. So that this non-ionizing radiation are used to treat some kinds of unicellular organisms, spores and pollen grains, which possess nucleus in the marginal region. So these two are showing disadvantage as well as the advantages. This mutational changes is also producing new variety of organism in plant breeding method. Example, Sharbadi sonara was produced by M.S. Swaminathan by the application of gamma rays. Castor aruna is also mutant variety of a castor by the application of thermal neutrons. It shows the early maturity. Normally the maturation period of castor aruna is 270 days, but by the application of mutational process, that is thermal neutrons, we are showing the early maturation within 120 days. These are all the advantages of physical mutagen. Another one, some of the chemical substance which is responsible for mutation is known as chemical mutagen. Example, mustard gas, nitrous acid, EMS. EMS, that is ethyl methyl methane sulfonate. EMS, MMS. E means ethyl methane sulfonate. MMM means methyl methane sulfonate. These two are important 1 mark question. Likewise, the maturation days of castor Aruna is also very important 1 mark question. EMS means ethyl methane sulfonate. MMM is methyl methane sulfonate. Formaldehyde, manganese salt, ethyl urethane, eosin, anthracene are everything is the best example for chemical mutagen. One of the chemical mutagen named nitrous oxide, which alters the nitrogenous basis of DNA, which affects the replication and transcription process in the DNA, and also it shows the incomplete and defective polypeptide chain in the DNA sequence. Another one, commutagen. Some of the compounds which do not have any mutational process, but they enhance the effect of other mutagenic substances. That is known as commutagen. Example, ascorbic acid and caffeine. Then some other examples also we have seen the advantages of physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Up to this only we have seen in the previous video class. Today in this video we are going to see the chromosomal mutation. So up to commutagen we have seen point mutation or gene mutation. What is point mutation? The mutation which occur changes in the individual gene of an organism is known as point mutation or gene mutation. Now we are going to see another type of chromosomal mutation. Dear students, the topic is chromosomal mutation. The changes occur in the chromosomal number or structure of a chromosome is known as chromosomal mutation. The changes occur in the structure and the chromosomal number of chromosome due to mutation is known as chromosomal mutation. So the genome can also be modified on a larger scale. That means the genetic character is also modified into larger scale by the altering in chromosomal number and function is known as chromosomal mutation. Or it is otherwise known as chromosomal aberration. So definition for chromosomal mutation is a genome can also be modified on a larger scale by altering the chromosome structure or by changing the number of chromosome in a cell is known as chromosomal mutation or chromosomal aberration. Dear students, if you are feeling to learn this one is very difficult, you can able to write the simple definition. That means mutation cause changes in the chromosomal number and structure of a chromosome is known as chromosomal aberration or chromosomal mutation. Dear students, gene mutation which occur changes in the individual gene of an organism, whereas chromosomal mutation cause changes in chromosomal number and structure. But the chromosomal mutation is affected by many genes. Chromosomal mutation is affected by many genes, but gene mutation is affected by only one gene, individual gene. But in chromosomal mutation, the changes occur in the many genes. These changes in many genes should be identified by the microscopic examination, genetic analysis, or both. That means the changes occur in the structure and number of the chromosome in many genes is identified by microscopic examination or genetic analysis. In contrast with the chromosomal mutation, gene mutations are never detected by microscopically. That means we are unable to find out the gene mutation with the help of microscopic investigation. But chromosomal mutation is identified by microscopic examination and genetic analysis. So that the chromosomal mutation is also divided into two types. One is the changes in chromosome number, that is the one type. Another type, changes in the chromosome structure. That is the definition, isn't it? Based upon the definition also, the chromosomal aberration or mutation divided into two types. One is changes in chromosome number, another one changes in chromosomal structure. Dear students, I hope have you all understood what is chromosomal mutation, how it is showing the differentiation from the gene mutation. Chromosomal mutation is identified by microscopic examination and genetic analysis, but gene mutation unable to find out the microscopic examination. Okay, and also gene mutation occur in the individual gene, but chromosomal mutation occur in many genes. So that is the variable between chromosome mutation and gene mutation. Dear students, first we are going to see the one of the type of chromosomal mutation, that is changes in chromosomal number. Dear students, all the organisms which are having diploid set of chromosomes, that is 2n number of chromosomes. That one you already studied in the lower section. And also each and every living organism which has the fixed chromosomal number. It is not common for all the organisms. Each and every organism which are showing variable number of chromosome number. And also that one is the fixed number of chromosomes. Some of the plants and animals having identical number of chromosomes, but they are not similar in their character. That is also one of the points is given here. Now only I told you each and every organism which are having fixed number of chromosomes, that is certain number of chromosomes. At the same time, they are showing variation between the species. That's another point. Some of the plants and animals which are showing same number of chromosomes, but the character may be vary. It's not even. It's not identical, but it shows the variable character. So hence the number of chromosome will not differentiate the character of the species from one another, but the nature of the hereditary material in the chromosome that determines the character of species. So the number of chromosome, for example, in our body we are having 23 pairs of chromosome, that is 46 chromosome. That chromosome will not differentiate the character of the species from one another, but nature of the hereditary material, what is the hereditary material? Gene which is present in the chromosome only determine the character of an species. This one you already studied, isn't it? That means chromosome which contains a bead-shaped structure is known as gene. This gene is known as hereditary material. This gene determines the character of a species, not from the number of the chromosomes. Dear students, each and every organism which are having two type of chromosomes, one is said to be somatic type of chromosome another one sex chromosome. Somatic chromosome and sex chromosome. Okay. So the chromosome number of somatic cells are sometimes changed due to the addition and elimination of individual chromosome or basic set of chromosome. Sometimes the chromosome number may be changed due to the addition. Addition means we are adding one or two more chromosome along with the diploid set of chromosome, or we can able to eliminate, that means remove the one or more set of chromosomes, which makes changes in the chromosomal number. This condition is known as numerical chromosomal aberration or ploidy. Dear students, what is ploidy is the important 2-mark question, or it may ask the question, what is numerical chromosomal aberration? Sometimes the number of the somatic cell may be changed due to the addition or adding or eliminating or removing one or more set of chromosome is known as numerical chromosomal aberration or ploidy. So this ploidy divided into 2 types. Ploidy involving individual chromosome within the diploid set is known as aneuploidy. Underline the word ploidy. What is that one? Numerical chromosome aberration. Changes occur in the number of the chromosomes. Okay. So the ploidy involving individual chromosomes within the diploid set. That means the organism which are having diploid set of chromosome, 2n number of chromosome. In that number only the changes are occurring is known as ploidy or aneuploidy. Next one, ploidy involving entire set of the chromosomes. First one pathina, for example, in our body we are having 23 pair of chromosomes. Out of this 23, 2 or more chromosomes which are showing the changes means that it's said to be aneuploidy. But the second one, the entire set of chromosomes showing the changes due to ploidy, that is euploidy. For example, we are having 23 pairs of chromosome. All the 23 pairs of chromosomes which are showing changes in their number. That ploidy is known as euploidy. Aneuploidy means within the set of a chromosome. Euploidy means entire set of the chromosome. Underline the word within the set of chromosome, or we are selecting certain set of a chromosome. 23 la we may able to select 11 or 21 or 10 or 9. So that particular set of chromosome only showing the changes in the number means that it's said to be aneuploidy. But another ploidy involves entire set of the chromosome. That means the total 23 pair of the chromosomes which are showing the changes. That it's said to be euploidy. So these are all the 2 types of ploidy. Aneuploidy and euploidy is the important 2-mark question. Dear students, see the definition of aneuploidy. It's very, very important. Aneuploidy is the condition in which the diploid number of the chromosome is altered either by adding one or more sets of chromosome or deletion or eliminating one or more number of chromosomes. That is said to be aneuploidy. Either altered by addition, we are adding, for example 23, we are adding one more set means 23 plus 1, what is that one? 24 pair of chromosomes. Or deleting, 23 minus 1 means 22. In an chromosome is known as aneuploidy. This is said to be one type of ploidy. The organism which are showing aneuploidy means those organisms are known as aneuploids or heteroploids. So these aneuploids or heteroploids which are divided into two types. One is hyperploidy and hypoploidy. Hyperploidy and hypoploidy. Hyperploidy again divided into trisomy, double trisomy, tetrasomy, double tetrasomy and pentasomy. Hypoploidy divided into monosomy, double monosomy, nullisomy, double nullisomy. So this are all the different types of aneuploidy and their types classification. So, dear students, we are going to see the different types of hyperploidy and hypoploidy. First, hyperploidy. Hyperploidy is the type of, what is that one? Aneuploidy. Before entering into the topic, we should remember what is aneuploidy. It is the process occur within the diploid number of chromosome by adding or deleting one or more chromosome is known as aneuploidy. The organism which is responsible for aneuploidy is known as aneuploids or heteroploids. It is again divided into hyperploidy and hypoploidy. First one, hyperploidy. Hyper. What is the meaning for that one? Increase, isn't it? So, addition of one or more number of chromosome to the diploid set is called hyperploidy. The name itself, the answer is there. Whenever we are studying the word hyper, which shows increase in number, isn't it? Already the organism which are having diploid set of chromosome. Again, one or more set of chromosome is adding to the diploid set is known as hyperploidy. Then normally the diploid set of chromosome is known as disomy. Diploid set of chromosome represented, what is that one? Disomy. This hyperploidy is again divided into three types. One is trisomy. What is that one? Trisomy. Addition of single chromosome to a diploid set is called simple trisomy. What is that one? Already the organism having diploid set of chromosome. We are adding one more chromosome or single chromosome. That's why the formula is 2n plus 1. That condition is known as simple trisomy. So this trisomic ploidy are reported by Blaxley in the year 1910 in Datura stramonium. Its common name is Jimson weed. But later this trisomy condition is reported in Nicotiana tabacum, Pisum sativum and Oenothera lamarckiana. Sometimes addition of two individual chromosomes from different chromosomal pair to normal diploid set are called double trisomy. First one, single trisomy, isn't it? There we are adding only one chromosome or single chromosome to a diploid set is known as simple or single trisomy, 2n plus 1. Don't forget the formula. Already diploid set 2n plus we are adding single chromosome. So 2n plus 1. Sometimes we are adding two single sets of chromosomes. That means two individual chromosome is added to the diploid set of chromosome is known as double trisomy. Dear students, sometimes addition of two individual chromosomes from a different chromosomal pair to the normal diploid set is known as double trisomy. The formula is 2n plus 1 plus 1. So these are all the different types of trisomy. Next one, tetrasomy. Trisomy, we are adding single chromosome along with a diploid set of chromosome 2n plus 1. Another one that is said to be simple trisomy. Another one, addition of two individual chromosomes along with the diploid set is known as double trisomy. The formula is 2n plus 1 plus 1. Next we are going to see tetrasomy. Addition of pair of individual chromosomes along with the diploid set is known as tetrasomy. The formula is 2n plus 2. At the same time, we are adding two more sets of chromosomes. Two more sets of chromosomes is also possible. That formula is 2n plus 2 plus 2. That is said to be double tetrasomy. So tetrasomy formula is 2n plus 2. We are adding individual pair of chromosome. Pair means 2. Already diploid 2n plus 2 is tetrasomy. Again we are adding two more sets of chromosomes along with the diploid set. It's known as double tetrasomy. Formula 2n plus 2 plus 2. Dear students, next one pentasomy. Tri means 3, tetra means 4. Again we are going to see pentasomy means addition of three individual number of chromosomes along with a diploid set of chromosome is known as pentasomy. The formula is 2n plus 3. So tri means single chromosomes, tetra means 2 single chromosomes, penta means 3 single chromosomes. Trisomy and tetrasomy again divided into double trisomy and double tetrasomy. That means adding of two or more sets of chromosomes in tetrasomy. The formula is 2n plus 2 plus 2. Like double trisomy formula, we are adding two individual chromosomes, that is 2n plus 1 plus 1. So up to this we have seen hyperploidy and their types. Once again, what is hyperploidy? Addition of one or more number of chromosomes along with diploid set of chromosome in an organism is known as hyperploidy, divided into three types: trisomy, tetrasomy and pentasomy. Another one, hypoploidy. Hypo, which means decrease, or loss of one or more set of chromosome from a diploid set of organism is known as hypoploidy. This is also again divided into two types. First one is the monosomy. Mono, which means what is that one? Single. So loss of single chromosome from a diploid set is known as monosomy. The formula is 2n minus 1. Likewise, two individual or three individual chromosome is also lost from the segments, that is diploid set, is known as 2n minus 1 minus 1. That is double monosomy. Triple monosomy means 2n minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So these are all the different types of monosomy: double monosomy and triple monosomy. Double monosomy conditions are observed in maize plant. Dear students, double monosomy conditions are observed in the maize plant. So hypoploidy divided into monosomy and nullisomy. Monosomy, we have seen loss of single chromosome or double chromosome or triple chromosomes. Based upon that, the monosomy divided into monosomy, double monosomy and triple monosomy. Next one, nullisomy. Null means 0. So loss of pair of homologous chromosome from the diploid set of an chromosome number. The formula is 2n minus 2 equal to 0. Another one, double nullisomy is also there. That is, two individual pair of chromosome is lost from the diploid set of chromosome is known as double nullisomy. 2n minus 2 minus 2. First one, individual pair up 2n minus 2, that is also 0. Another one, two pair of chromosomes lost from the diploid set. So 2n minus 2 minus 2, that is said to be double nullisomy. So these are all the different types of nullisomy, but this nullisomy ploidy, which cause death in an organism, that is said to be lethal. Lethal means causing death in the organisms. So that is said to be different types of hypoploidy. Dear students, this is the diagram which are showing the trisomy, disomy, tetrasomy, pentasomy, monosomy and nullisomy. First one, disomy. Disomy means what is that one? It's the normal number of chromosomes. Each and every organism which are having diploid set of chromosome, that is said to be disomy. Di means two. See, equal pair of chromosome which is present in the nucleus, that is said to be disomy. Second one, monosomy. One of the chromosome, single chromosome is lost. So 2n minus 1. Second one, that is third diagram. Two single chromosomes are lost. That is said to be double monosomy. 2n minus 1 minus 1. Last one, pair of chromosomes set is lost. 2n minus 2. That is said to be nullisomy. This nullisomy which cause also lethal in an organism. That means cause death in an organism. Next diagram is trisomy. Trisomy means adding single chromosome along with a diploid set. So 2n plus 1, trisomy. Then adding two individual chromosomes along with a diploid set. So 2n plus 1, double trisomy. Then tetrasomy. In diploid set, we are adding one pair of chromosomes, that is 2. 2n plus 2, that is said to be tetrasomy. Then pentasomy. Along with diploid set, we are adding 3 individual chromosomes, that is known as pentasomy. Formula 2n plus 3. So these are all the different types of aneuploidy, that means hyperploidy and hypoploidy. Dear students, I hope have you all understood what is aneuploidy, different types of aneuploidy and their classification. After this, I conclude my video. Remaining, we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best, children.